Namaskar, I am Dr. Brijmanu Preti, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. So today's our topic is water pollution. Okay, might be you have early study about the water pollution, but for in graduation or in college level we need to study the pollution level in a different manner. Okay, so first of all, what is water pollution? Whenever you are writing your answer, use headings, that what is water pollution, definition, then your answer, then what are the causes of water pollution. So heading wise answer we can write. Okay, so start with the water pollution, a basic introduction or definition. Water pollution occurs when harmful substances, often chemicals or microorganisms, contaminate a stream, a river, a lake, ocean or aquifers or other bodies of water, degrading water quality and it toxic to human or the environment. Okay, so when the water body, any kind of water body, it might be stream, it might be river, lake, ocean or any kind of water body, when water of these or the quality of water decreases and it became toxic for humans or environment, this is called water pollution in simple terms. So what are the causes of water pollution? Water is uniquely vulnerable to pollution, known as the universal solvent. Water is a universal solvent, so any kind of pollutant easily dissolved in, and this is very much adopted or very much flexible for the pollution. Water is able to dissolve more substances than any other liquid on the earth. It is the reason we have cooled and brilliant blue waterfalls. It is also why water is so easily polluted. Okay, toxic substances from farm. In farm, which kind of toxic substances we release? Herbicides, pesticides, chemical fertilizers we use. So these directly went to the water bodies. Town pollutions and factories readily dissolve toxic into the water bodies. Okay, so these are the basic causes of categories of water pollution. First is groundwater, second is surface water, third is ocean water. Okay, so we will start with the groundwater. When rain falls and seeps deep into the earth, okay, rain is coming and then surface of water, then water absorbed by earth surface and it went to the down. Okay, so this is groundwater. Okay, earth filling the cracks and porous space of an aquifers, it becomes a groundwater, one of our least visible but most important natural resource of drinking water. Nearly 40% of Americans rely on groundwater pumped to the earth's surface for drinking water. Okay, in India we also see that we have water pumps also, we have tube wells, we have hand pumps also for the water extraction from the, so maximum drinking water came from groundwater. Okay, groundwater get polluted when contaminants from pesticide and fertilizers to waste released from landfill and septic system make it way into aquifers. Okay, so pesticides on the earth, then they just penetrated into inside the surface layer and went to the and mixed with the groundwater, and groundwater get polluted. Okay, then next is surface water. Covering about 70% of the earth's surface water is what fill our oceans. Okay, oceans, we need to know that oceans, lakes, rivers, these are the 70% of the surface water. Okay, surface water from freshwater sources account for more than 60% of the water. Okay, but a significant pool of the water in the peril. So how the surface water polluted? By industries, industrial wastewater. We have seen that number of industries, every industrial area, if you are going to visit an industrial area, just look at the water streams from the industrial area. Wastewater or polluted heavy metal containing water directly reaches to the rivers. Okay, same like ocean water, number of plastic, number of non-soluble or non-degradable pollutants are in ocean. So in this manner we are polluting the surface water. Ocean water also same, like ocean water is also oil. How the ocean water is spoiled? Ocean water is spoiled by oil spill and leak, because when we extract oil from the ocean, that is spilled on the surface of ocean, and it directly block the sun rays penetration in the soil, and if sunlight will not penetrate into water, living organism will not survive. Okay, so next point is the most common type of water contaminants. What are the water contaminants? Most common water contaminants. Number one is agriculture. We are using n numbers of chemicals. Not only in the agriculture sector, the biggest consumer of global freshwater resource with farming and livestock production, using about 70% of the earth's surface water supply. Means in agriculture we are using 70% of surface water for irrigation, and we are polluting most. Agriculture is at number one. That's why we are talking about organic farming, natural resources, natural biofertilizers, natural system, because we are polluting maximum pollution created by agriculture. So agriculture is one most. Second one is sewage and wastewater. Used water is wastewater, water which was used in a different processes, like in home we are washing clothes, we are washing vegetables, washroom water, these are treated water. So used water, these are pollutants. In industry same, washing for the chemical, washing for the industrial instruments, anything. So these are the used water is known as wastewater, because we cannot reuse it, because this used water contain pollutants like heavy metals, toxins, hard chemicals, hazardous chemicals. So this is called wastewater. It comes from our sink, our shower, toilet, commercial industries, industrial area, agriculture activities. So these all water coming from these areas. Okay, the term also include stormwater runoff, which occur when rainfall crisis, road salt, oil, chemicals and debris from imperial surface into waterways. Okay, washing, rain is coming, then chemical and wastage is washed and thus mixed with the mainstream water. More than 80% of the world's wastewater flow back into the environment without being treated or reused. 80% of wastewater is non-treated and directly went to the rivers. During lockdown, we heard that the rivers are more pure. Ganga is more pure. The rivers and the environment during the lockdown was very pure, because industries were closed. Agriculture activities were very less. So these activities closed, and the pollution, the wastewater pollution also decreases. So that's why the environment and water get pure. So okay, so this is the direct way that we are polluting, or how we can stop the pollution. So oil pollution, big spills may dominate handling. Means in ocean, when we extract the oil from oceans, so sometimes what happens, what oil spill into the ocean surface, and when it will spill in the ocean surface, that will block the sun penetration. If sun penetration will block, what will happen? There is no light for the living organism. There is no light, no photosynthesis, no processing, no transpiration, no respiration, and the living beings will be die. So this is the process, or these are the basic resources, or the resources of pollution, and how we can control it we will see in the next topic. So domestic, household, industrial and agriculture practices produces wastewater that can cause pollution of many lakes and rivers. Okay. Point 1. Sewage is the term used for wastewater that often contain feces, urine and laundry waste. This is one kind of pollution. There are billions of people on earth, so treating sewage is a big priority. Billions of peoples. house waste is bathing, washing of clothes, washroom, toilet water. So it is a big problem to treat such huge amount of water. We need to develop technologies, we need to develop new machineries or techniques that we can treat this huge amount of wastewater. Sewage disposal is a major problem in developing countries, as many people in these areas doesn't have access to sanitary condition and clean water. Okay, untreated sewage water is such areas can contaminate the environment and cause disease and diarrhea. If the sewage will spread in environment, open areas, that will decay, that will pollute the environment, even air, that will pollute the air, that will pollute the water, that will pollute the soil, and these three pollutions will directly affect the human health, even plant health. They will spoil the plant growth also. Okay, sewage is in developed countries is carried away from the home quickly and hygienically through sewage pipes. Sewage is treated in water treatment plant and the waste is often disposed into the sea. Indirectly, we are polluting the sea. Sewage from our house, then to the one major area where this was disposed, and after treatment all dumped into ocean. So directly we are just polluting the ocean. We talked about the ocean pollution also. So this is the reason of ocean pollution. Sewage is treated in water treatment plant and the waste is often disposed into the sea. We talked about it. Sewage is mainly biodegradable and most of it is broken down into environment. Okay, so today's topic, what we discuss about the water pollution, sources of water pollution, that agriculture, industry, domestic waste, sewage, wastewater. These are the major 5 sources of the water pollution. Which kind of pollutants we are releasing? Sewage, pesticide, herbicides, hard chemicals, oils we are releasing into the water bodies. And then water bodies, when water bodies polluted, directly these pollutants affect the growth of or life of aquatic flora and fauna. Flora means flower, fauna means animals. So directly these toxins at first step they just disturb the cycling of aquatic life, and then after that they went to the next level, means for terrestrial they affect the health of human beings, plants and other animals, big animals. So this is a major issue. Today's topic was introduction, causes and source of water pollution. In next topic we will discuss about how we can control or how we can manage or management plan for sewage and wastewater. Thank you. Namaskar.